Hello and welcome back to another Pilates video. Today we'll be doing a stretch and strengthening routine. If you're still a little bit tight and stuff from that 2 oceans over the weekend, this is a good one for you to do. If you feel any discomfort or we just want to take it a level down, please do so, but do not stop with movement or keep flowing. Even if your knees are down, just lift your legs up, just keep movement, keep flowing, and keep the strength and stretching going. So it's not going to be that hard, but yeah, just go on your own level. If you want to make it harder, please do that as well. We're going to start at the back of our mat with our deep breath in the nose and out the mouth. Another deep breath in, and exhale. We straight away going to dive into full roll down, and those hands will walk all the way forward out into your plank. We're in our high plank, so the hands are underneath the shoulders, body is straight, center is pulled in tight, and we are breathing slow, deep breaths. Keeping it strong, you keep your hands and your feet where they are. There you're going to push your hips back and up into a dog stretch, reaching up back, and we lengthen it forward out into our plank. And we stretch it back and forward out, adding 5 of them. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and forward out. There your hands will walk all the way back to the feet. Hands will stay down by the feet. And then we're going to add a little bit of a stretch. So drop that head down. A heavy weight is dropped down. Hold at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bend the knees and then we slowly coming up. Good. Let's just go there into big shoulder rolls, up the ears, back and down. We breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly going to roll back down again. Walking those hands forward out into your plank, keeping the strength. There you're going to bend your knees down 1 millimeter off of the mat, pushing those hips back onto your heels. There you can just make your legs straight, and then you're already up in that dog stretch, and lengthen it forward out into your plank. So we bend those knees down, push those hips back, legs straight up into a stretch, and lengthen it forward out. Good. One more there. Straight and forward out. And drop those knees down. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to round your back up there for a deep, deep calf stretch. And then reverse it, sink deep into the lower back and chest open up. Good. Adding 2 of them. And back out. And 1. And back out. Into a neutral back, flat back, long spine. Again, we're going to have a toe stuck in, up into your dog stretch. So just go where you're comfortable in your dog stretch, and that's where we hold it. There you're going to take all the weight onto a left foot. Right leg extends high up and into a normal toe tap back down, and exhale, we stretch it up. No shooting, no momentum, it's all controlled. Exhale into a stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down and drop those knees down. So straight up onto those knees and just circle those wrists, breathing deep in and out. Good. Good. Taking it down again. Tuck the toes in, up into the dog stretch. We're going to change it over. You're going to take all the weight onto the right foot. Inhale, prepare, exhale, left leg stretches, reaches up and tap back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And taking it back down. Immediately, let's go sit back into a child's pose. Dropping it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to push ourselves back up again. Same movement, but we're going to add a movement with that one. Tuck the toes in, up into a dog stretch. Weight onto my left foot, right leg extend up. Now I'm going to lengthen my body forward out into a plank, and I tuck that right knee in underneath the chest, and we lengthen and stretching it back up. And pull it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, focus on the stretch, reaching up forward, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reaching that right leg high up, bending the right knee and let your right foot drop over to the left side. So my hips are twisted open up. That leg is just drop a heavy weight over to the opposite side. Hold that there, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly you can just pull it back down. Drop those knees down, sitting up, and circle those wrists again. Good. Well done. Back again. Left leg focus. Tuck the toes in, up into the dog stretch. Exhale, left leg extend up. And we pull the left knee in underneath the chest, body forward, and we lengthen and stretching it back up again. And 10, 9. When you extend that left leg up, go until you find the stretch, feel it. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold that there. Left leg is up. Bend the knee, let the foot drop over to the opposite side. A heavy weight drop down, breathe there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down into a child's pose. Deep breath in and back out. Good. Slowly push yourself back up again. You're going to be up onto your knees. Just going to do a quick stretch of the shoulders. Want to take the hands onto the shoulders. Elbows are lifted up in line. Whew. Taking a deep breath in, pull those elbows to the front. And exhale, you squeeze it tight at the back. We pull it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, reaching his arms high up, deep breath in. And exhale back down. One more day, deep breath in. And exhale back down. Good. That is another flow, quick strengthening and stretch routine you can add to after any run or with any exercise. Enjoy.